Shot there by Wilson didn't go. It's rebounded by the Bulldogs. It is Matthews with the rebounds. Still 11-2 in favor of the Mustangs. Tajarian. Shot airballed, and Evans will get the ball and come back the other way. That one deflected off of a Bulldog and out of bounds. 3:08 to go, still 11-2. And the Mustangs are to inbound this one. Substitution here for the Mustangs is Gabby Trice. Number 15 comes into the game for Alyssa Holmes. Once again, 11-2 Mustangs is our score. It's the big battle for the City of Roses here in Pasadena. Harding, that went off of her, but Evans is there to corral it. Taking her time with 18 on the shot clock. Evans, quick cross to Wilson for a long three. No, it's rebounded by Murillo. Not across half court yet. Now they get across half court. It's Matthews. Matthews inside the paint. Outside the long. Lost the ball. Still has it. And a foul is called here. Fouls on Truth Evans, her first, second team foul. Still 11-2 Mustangs, 2.5 to play. Two and a half minutes to play here in the first quarter. Once again, it's still 11-2 Muir on top of this one. As a reminder, this is round one. Round two is February 2nd in Pasadena. Here's a quick shot by Long. She got her own rebound and buries it. Mustangs back the other way. It's 11-4 Muir off of that quick bucket from Long off of her own rebound. Evans with the ball. Across the court to Wilson. Wilson working her way in. Here's a quick jumper. Didn't go. Rebounded by Tajarian. And the Bulldogs back the other way. Scott on the steal. Evans goes down. The ball's down. They call jump ball on that one. Substitution here. Holmes back into the game, and Alyssa Mendoza come in for Savannah Scott and Naj Harding. Mustangs will inbound it. Here's the possession arrow will go to PHS now. 1:53 to go. It's 11-4 Mustangs. Slowly across half court is Wilson. Over to Mendoza, who's fresh in the game, and traveling is called against Mendoza. Possession will go the other way. It'll be the Bulldogs to inbound. Still 11-4 in favor of the Mustangs. This is also a doubleheader. The boys' basketball game will be after this. Quick dish to Matthews. Works her way inside. Quick jumper right underneath the basket. There's a foul there called against that was Tajarian, not Matthews. Foul is against Tajarian, her first. Mustangs with the ball. It's a deflected pass there. Alyssa Mendoza will corral it. Gives it to Holmes. Now here's Wilson for three. It's good! Wow! Under a minute to go, 14-4 Mustangs here in the first quarter. Tajarian gets the ball. She comes across half court. Pressured by Gabby Trice for the Mustangs. Inside the paint to Matthews. Quick jumper from her is no good. Rebounded by Wilson. Back the other way come the Mustangs. And a quick rebound by Gabby Trice as Wilson will get it back. Holmes for a shot. She airballs it. It goes out of bounds, and PHS will get the possession. $27.3 to go in the first quarter. 14-4 Mustangs. Quick pass to... It's like... That was long. Foul is against Gabby Trice, her first, third team foul. 21.1 to go. PHS to inbound here. It's Pahajian with the ball. Working against Alyssa Mendoza at the three-point line. Gives it to Long. Long to Matthews. Matthews outside. 7 to shoot. That one goes off of Pahajian. She gets it back. Works inside the Long. The shot didn't go. There's a foul on the play. And it looks like she'll be shooting 2. Fouls against Truth Evans. That's her second. 4th team foul. 1.1 on the clock. And Dylan Long will be shooting 2. First shot is up and no good. Looking for that second shot. Still 14-4. Mustangs. Shot is up, and it is off the rim and rebounded by Holmes. And that does the first quarter, as both shots from Long were no good. End of the first quarter, it's the Mustangs up 14-4 on the Bulldogs. Bit of records for both teams. PHS is 3-11 overall. They're 1-6 in Pacific League play. Their latest game was against Hoover on Tuesday. They won 60-29. Their roster is short, if you don't know. They have 7 players on their roster. And for the Mustangs, they're 12-7 overall, 2-5 in the Pacific. Their last game was on Tuesday right here in this building against Crescenta Valley. They lost by a whopping score, 73-16. So we get ready for the second quarter here from John Muir High School. Once again, this is the battle for the City of Roses. And this is part 1 of the doubleheader with the boys varsity team. The boys game is coming up next. And part 2 of this crosstown rivalry will occur on February 2nd on the other side of town from Pasadena High School. It's a pretty ruckus crowd here tonight from John Muir High School as the Bulldogs will inbound to start the second quarter. As here to start the second quarter, I have a special guest on color commentary. It's my dad, Joseph Narvaez. It's shot by Tajarian with the bucket there. Holmes for a shot. It's rebounded by Matthews. No good on that shot from Holmes. Bulldogs back the other way. It is Pahajian with the ball. Tajarian with it. Matthews gets it inside. Quick spin jump shot. It's rebounded by Scott for the Mustangs. It's 14-6, Muir. Holmes for 3. It's off the rim, rebounded by Mendoza. Here's a long three from Wilson. It didn't go. Holmes gets it, though. Rebound game right now for the Mustangs. Coming up big. As turnover by the Mustangs here. PHS will inbound it. Still 14-6 Mustangs. Matthews works it inside. It goes off of Harding and out of bounds. Wilson tried to save it, but Bulldogs will retain possession. So the arrow goes the other way now with the Mustangs. Possession arrow after the start from the Bulldogs. Quick pass to Long, and she gets the bucket. Kahejian gets the assist on that one. Mustangs back the other way. It's Wilson. There's a shot there, didn't go. From Savannah Scott, it goes off of, to Jarian and out of bounds. As the referees stop it just to get the shot clock reset, or down to 25. Substitution here as Truth Evans will come in for Alyssa Romo Mendoza. Evans gets the inbound. Quickly dishes it back to Wilson. She wasn't ready for that one. It goes out of bounds, and the Bulldogs will take over. It's Kahejian with the ball for the Bulldogs. 14-8, Mustangs in front. Quick pass to Matthews. She's pressured by three. It's blocked by Harding, but there's a foul. And that will send Matthews to the line. Fouls against Scott. Pair of free throws incoming from Matthews for the Bulldogs. Foul was Savannah Scott, her first, 15 foul. First shot is up and no good. Shot is up and it is good. Matthews goes 1 for 2 in that trip to the line. It's now 14-9 Mustangs. Wilson, quick feed to Holmes. Evans gets the ball. Works it inside to Harding. It gets denied and taken away by Matthews. Matthews gets the ball back. Works it to Murillo. Here's a long three from Kahejian. It's no good. Harding gets the rebound. Cross half court. Gives it to Wilson. As big shot, long shot from Wilson is good for 2. It's now 16-9 Mustangs. 5:07 to play in the half. Kahejian gets the ball. Murillo. Field goal attempt is no good and corralled by Evans. A little bit of mayhem there. And looks like PHS will have possession of the ball. Nope, they bring him back to the other end of the court. Looks like the Mustangs will inbound here. Still 16-9 in favor of the Mustangs. They call it jump ball, that's what it was. So possession arrow goes back to the Bulldogs. After this inbound by the Mustangs. Scott to Evans. Back to Scott. Back to Evans. Works it to Wilson. Here's a three. No good. It's rebounded by Holmes. Scott under the bucket. Gets it. Bulldogs back the other way. That one went off of Scott. Here's a chance for Matthews. It didn't go. Wilson takes it. Looked like a three-point attempt from Matthews. She airballed it. 18-9 is what they have on the scoreboard. Evans for three. She overshot it. And it's corralled by the Bulldogs. That was long. Pasadena walks across half court while dribbling. Under 4 minutes to play. Matthews works it inside to Murillo. Murillo, quick jumper, didn't go. She gets her own rebound back, and that one was blocked by the Mustangs. Possession will stay with PHS. Inbounded to Long. Long with a quick jumper. It's no good. Rebounded by Harding. Back the other way of the Mustangs. Evans gets the bucket and will go to the line. It's 20-9 in favor of the Mustangs. Tajarian picks up her second. And one coming from Evans. It's up and no good. Rebounded by Klahegian. Timeout called by PHS. And it'll be a full timeout here. 20-9 Mustangs with 3:34 to go in the second quarter. I don't know if you have anything to add on that one. Getting ready to resume basketball here. Once again, 3:34 to go in the second quarter, or the first half. As the John Muir Mustangs are up 20-9 on the PHS Bulldogs. And PHS to inbounds here. Getting the inbound is Klahegian. Quick burst of speed. Works inside the paint. Jump ball is called. Possession will stay with PHS. Still flip the possession arrow after this inbound. Long gets the inbound. Dishes it back to Klahegian. Works her way outside the three-point arc. Pressured by Truth Evans. Gives it to Murillo. 10 to shoot. Klahegian gets it back. Long pass to Tajarian. Back to Klahegian. Now to Matthews. 1 to shoot. Shot clock violation. Shot clock violation is called against the Bulldogs. They didn't get a shot off. And the Mustangs will inbound this ball at half court. 3:05 to go. The score is still 20-9 in favor of the Mustangs. Savannah Scott to Amari Wilson. Motion for Nosh Harding to help her out with the screen. Gets the ball as Harding. Getting the rebound is Scott. They will rule jump ball on that one. And the Mustangs will retain possession. 2:47 to go, And the shot clock reset to 30. Still 20-9 Mustangs. Evans to Wilson. Inside the paint to Harding. Quick jumper from Harding is no good. Murillo on the rebound. Bulldogs come the other way. Klahegian feeds it quickly to Matthews. Works it inside to Tajarian. Quick jumper is no good. Rebounded by Scott. Back the other way quickly here. The Mustangs. Shot is up. Foul was called there as it looks like Truth Evans went down. Gets assistance back to her feet from a pair of teammates. She'll go to the line to shoot 2, though. Foul is against Long, her first. Evans to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and no good from Evans. Still 20-9 Mustangs. Second shot from Evans. Oh, it went off and out, and Holmes got the rebound, but it's taken away by the Bulldogs. Klahegian gets it across the Long. Inside is Tajarian for the bucket. Mustangs the other way. It's Wilson. Wilson, quick jumper, doesn't go for 3. And the Bulldogs get it back. It goes out of bounds off of Klahegian. And the Mustangs will get the ball right back. Scores 22-11 Mustangs with 1:41 to go in the first half. That one's tipped by Murillo, but Scott is able to save it before it crosses the half-court line. Evans pulls up for a jumper. It doesn't go. Saved there by Holmes. Wilson gets it. 12 to shoot. Evans, another quick jumper. Off the rim. Shot clock resets. Out to Wilson off the rebound from Holmes. Wilson for 3 is good! 23-11. Oh, and a block by Nosh Harding. They will call the foul on her, though. That was a lot of ball. Matthews will go to the line to shoot 2. Harding picks up her second, 6th team foul. Matthews, first shot is good. Substitution here, Gabby Trice and Alyssa Mendoza come into the game. Holmes and Evans will step out for the Mustangs. 23-12, Mustangs lead. Second shot here from Matthews. No good. She'll airball it, and the Mustangs will inbound it. 23-12 is our score, with 1 minute to play in the first half. Wilson to Scott. Scott to Mendoza. And that one's stolen by Klahegian. Cross half court go the Bulldogs. Long 3 from Klahegian. No good. It's rebounded by Wilson. Long feed to Mendoza. And there is a push-off foul called. Foul is against Tajarian, her 3rd. Timeout called by the Mustangs. I believe it'll be a 30-second timeout. Here's the score with 30.7 on the clock. It is 23-12 Mustangs. I believe that was their first 30-second timeout. Tajarian for the Bulldogs in a little bit of foul trouble. And big emphasis on that because they have a short bench, the Bulldogs. On their roster, they only have 7 players. So if Tajarian's in foul trouble, which she is, that's big trouble for the Bulldogs right now. Coach Conover for the Mustangs, talking to the ref here for a second. Referee motioned to the PHS coach, and they're talking a little bit. Looks like the ball will be inbounded. I thought they motioned before the timeout that there would be free throws, but that's not the case. Inbounded, Wilson. No good. And possession will go with the Bulldogs there as it goes out of bounds off of a foot. Shot clock is off here with 23 seconds to play in the first half. Mustangs lead 23-12. Trying to bounce back against their beating to CV, and a long shot there from Matthews for 2 is good. It's now 23-14 Mustangs. 5 to shoot here. Wilson with the ball. Pulls up for a skyrocket of a shot. It's off the rim and no good. That was a long try by Wilson. As that will take us to halftime. Put the score to John Muir Mustangs 23, the PHS Bulldogs 14. As you're listening to CAF Southern Section Pacific League basketball here on the Game Mic app through Max Preps. So here's a couple of stats to give you here while we're at halftime. So once again, foul trouble for Patil Tajarian, number 34 for PHS. She's got 3 fouls. For the Mustangs, Evans and Harding have 2. As a couple of the points leaders for both teams. Going through the calculations for that right now. Matthews for the Bulldogs has 5. Wait, is that 4? Fahijian has 2 points.
Matthews is 4.
Matthews has 4.
Dylan Long with 4.
Long has 4.
And Tajarian.
Tajarian has 4? Okay. And for the Mustangs, I have Truth Evans with 6. Okay. Holmes has 2 points. Savannah Scott also has 2. Naj Harding has 2 points. All right. And the leading scorer for the Mustangs is Amari Wilson with 11. So once again, the score here at halftime, the Mustangs 23, Bulldogs 4.